Hi Soul Tribe, I'm excited to bring you this Gemini video for the month of March. Plot twists, ghosts of past returning. But don't worry, we have a remedy. I have a few crystals to show you. We have a potion that's perfect for this month. Before we get into the astrology, I just also want to share, let me just pop this up. Okay, so this is a crystal cola. So this one is a really good grounding, holistic, earthy type energy to help sort of keep you connected this month. Think of like neutral sort of colors, green, earthy type energy to help us get through like plot twists and things like that that could be popping up. So the other one I definitely recommend would be the Cleansing Vibes Potion. So release and revitalize with our refreshing tea blend. So I release what no longer serves me. So this is a really good one to focus on the energy of this month. And that will also just help to make sure that not only are you working on your body, but you're working on mind, body, and soul. So the other thing I highly recommend is getting yourself a little piece of pyrite. So pyrite is also known as fool's gold. We talked about it on a show a couple of weeks ago. It is also one of those crystals that helps to protect your aura and your energy field. I can see cool things happening with the light reflecting around my fingers and enhancing the aura tonight. So that's awesome. So let me just share some of the little windows and things that I have. And here you will also see that I've got some special help and assistance that we're doing in the group events. So for the month of February, we had the new moon in Pisces, awakening your intuition, imagination, and psychic gifts. And if you're watching this before the February new moon, you still have time to purchase a potion because you will also get sent an automated link that will go out to you with an invite to this event. So the only thing you have to do, if you want to come and be part of our gorgeous soul family event, where we're going to do meditation, we're going to help work with psychic development and enhance your gifts, you just have to have bought a potion previously and you will be sent an invite, or you can buy a potion and it will be sent even leading up to the event as well. So I look forward to seeing you all there. We've had some amazing beautiful new moon manifestation events already where we get together and chat face to face, or if you're not comfortable, you can switch off the camera, but it's as close as we can get to having soul family meet up in person. The other thing I just want to express my gratitude around is thank you so much for helping my channel grow. I really appreciate your love and support. And if you need extra help or assistance, I have the readings available. There is also a discount you'll find over on at masonjupiter.com is where all my bookings go through with the lovely girls over there. And you will receive 10% off if you use the discount code Jupiter. So back to Gemini. And if this is your sun, your moon, your rising, I'm Gemini rising. So, and it may also even be your Venus sign. So have a listen, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and I will just start to get into the astrology. So what we have for you guys this month, we're going to have March 14. We'll bring the full moon lunar eclipse. This will be in Virgo. So this is going to spotlight your family, your home. It's kind of time for a bit of a refresh and some upgrades around the home front too, as well as like those relationship dynamics. We just have to be careful with the Venus retrograde that starts around the 1st of March, as well as with the Mercury retrograde starting around the 14th. So right around that lunar eclipse energy, it's going to bring a little bit of emotionality to this month for you guys. So just noticing your themes, your patterns, looking at like repeated situations that keep popping up or different same scenarios coming up. And that sometimes is also what I describe as a person or a new person appearing, but it's almost like an actor with the same mask, different actor, same mask. So, or other way around. But anyway, you get my drift. So this may be a month for you guys to have to set your boundaries. So be brave, be strong, put on your big girl or big boy pants with this one. You're going to deal with it in a diplomatic way. You guys are quite smart and intuitive. So use your intuition. Hold your tongue on certain things as well. Perhaps wait till after the Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde finishes to talk about things that need a little bit more patience or a little bit more tact. And remember to also work with the crystals that I was suggesting too, or let me know in the comments below what you are feeling drawn to working with for the month of March. So we also may have a bit of karmic situations with people returning from past. This also includes in your dreams, because Gemini, you have a lot of energy in that space. So pay attention to your dreams, to the astral experiences, to visions that you're receiving. I know myself, I've already dreamt about friends and things from the past and looking at patterns and things to release, and looking at the good things too. So it's not all bad stuff. But anyway, know what's your stuff. Know what someone else's, know what you need to let go of. This is about you getting in touch with your intuition and knowing how you're caught up in that karmic dynamic. So know your part in the play, in the story. Make sure to stay in touch with reality, as your dreams may have felt a little bit more expanded and a little bit more grandiose in your head compared to when they actually come in and manifest. Some of you will be manifesting your dreams this month. Things that you've wished and hoped and prayed for may come into reality, but it could be a little bit of a vanilla kind of letdown. So just look out for that. And it's okay to change your mind too. So this can also bring unexpected plot twist. So let me know in the comments below if this is something you're experiencing this month or even leading up to it with the shadow periods. So remember, we also have the new moon in Aries. The partial solar eclipse will be on the 29th. So as I mentioned before, come on into our manifesting group at Soul Alchemy Potions. Get your potion and get your invite, and we're going to manifest together. So we know that manifestation is definitely more powerful with group intention. You may also have Neptune this month giving you a little bit of a special boost. So definitely a good time to work with a little bit of the unusual and tap into your spiritual energy. So that's what I have for you guys astrology wise. Let me just jump back over and grab some cards and let's have a look into what Spirit is showing us the energy for March for you beautiful Geminis. And let me know, is it your sun, moon, or rising? Let me know your astrology. I love reading and seeing what we have combination-wise in our gorgeous community. And I know we have an eclectic mix. Beautiful souls. Okay, so one of the visions that I'm seeing around this, I'm seeing water lap onto a shore, and I'm hearing the old wounds. And I'm also seeing like tears of the past going out, and Spirit is addressing or holding up. It seems to be like an invitation. And there's an invitation around, do you wish to revisit tears and emotions of the past? The past is in the past for a reason. This is time for you to set your boundaries high, draw the line, and start to elevate yourself. I'm seeing stairs come up over the ocean. It's like a doorway appearing over the ocean. So I feel that this is about getting out of past trends, past patterns, definitely about elevating yourself. I do feel also that there's certain people that might want to pull you down, not see you succeed, or knock you off those little set of stairs we were just talking about. So let me just pop these cards over. Interesting. So the first card that we have is the Six of Swords. So this sometimes is a card for me. I know most readers will say this is around, travel or a journey and things. This is Mercury and Aquarius energy. So for me, it's also connected to do with things that are unseen, sometimes beyond the veil, but we get a sense or we get a feeling of them. So it's almost about like listening a little bit deeper to the cosmos, to your intuition, and feeling those messages speak through into our reality. And we then see the beautiful Queen of Disc. And she is one of my ultimate manifestors. So we have here, she has this Capricorn energy with a pine cone. All her thoughts and energy are so attuned to these higher realms that we're seeing into. So I would say this about you guys seeing into your gifts and putting your attention in things, spotlighting onto the positive things in your life and to the things that you know that you're good at, really leading like with your talents, leading with your strengths. A lot of you have the gift of talk and communication, so leading with these sorts of things. She also has this little sphere, the flower of life. And so she very much works closely with the higher dimensions. We also see the Merkaba inside of the cube. So this is really about you bringing your visions down, holding them and feeling them. Just remember, astrologically, this is also sometimes that perhaps the dreams will come in a little bit more vanilla compared to the amazing, maybe double-decker chocolate sundae with fudge and like all the trimmings and all the sweets and decorations. It may possibly come in a little bit more vanilla than that. So just keeping in that energy of gratitude. There's a divine timing energy with this. We've got 3 of cups. So focus on what you already have. The challenge or the obstacle, though, it's almost like what I'm sort of seeing is starting out, getting good momentum. Then about halfway through the month, it's like, oh crap, burnout, feeling stuck emotionally, being stuck in other people's stuff, being pulled into the pits of hell, which is dominion energy. Anyway, it's being pulled into duality. This is about other people trying to control you. So just watch out with like people from the past. Are they bringing up hurtful things? Are they bringing up emotion and things that you're trying to move away from? So just be really mindful of that. Be mindful of anything that disconnects you from the spiritual and tries to bring you into a lesser reality. This is Mars Aries energy. This is kind of like warring energy. Anyway, let us get some cards. We're going to the Mythios deck now, and I want to see what Spirit's advice is. Let's tap into your guides and angels that are working with you. Remember, we have our beautiful Soul Alchemy Potions manifestation group, which will be on again around the end of the month. So looking at the new moons ahead, they're mainly at the end of the month. So if you guys want to join us for the next one, grab your potion and register. All right, so advice from Spirit and the guides. We've got the card of the Fool. So to me, not only does this represent a journey or a new beginning or sort of stepping in a new direction, this is kind of like Alice in Wonderland energy. So it's like stepping into this childlike wonderment. And sometimes I feel like hand gestures or kind of floatiness with this one. It's almost like conjuring magic and seeing what happens when we put ourselves into that space. Remember to stay grounded. So you're going to have to bring yourself back is the energy that we've got. So you might feel to go for that, and it's okay to do it for a bit, but then bring yourself back to reality. Yeah, we've got the Lover's card with this too. We also have the Hermit. So I feel like Spirit's trying to get you a little bit out of your comfort zone. This will also be about knowing your value and worth. And it could be like looking at new relationships. I feel like a lot of you guys are done with the past. This, I also get the feeling of it's not just for like romantic relationships. This could be done with like friends or family stuff. And I feel that this is for people that may have been I'm trying to put this tactfully and gently, but there's probably no other way to say it. For people that have been using you, it's to really look at the reality and the realness of the situation, take evaluation of it, and be true to yourself. So don't be afraid to call out the truth, even if it's just sort of like within your internal side, because with Venus and Mercury retrograde, you need to be careful of your words. And we have a Page of Swords and a Six of Wands. So looks like you guys are anchoring new versions of reality. We've got a Three of Wands. This is one that is like more aligned with your spiritual vision. This is more aligned with your values and sort of like virtue systems. Here's this gorgeous Lover's card. Isn't that pretty? So definitely like leaning into connections. There might be contracts and things coming up. I do feel a bit of creative energy around too. We have the Hermit, and we know that the Hermit is also the light bringer. But he really doesn't want to come out of the cave until he's cold. But we have Page of Swords. So there could be invitation and invites. If you guys take this up, it could literally like open up to a new pathway. So Six of Wands, Leo energy, the card of victory. Six of Wands for me is like jumping into different timelines. Oh, and I have on my YouTube channel in the meditation playlist, you will also find anchoring in your higher celestial timelines. That would be a perfect meditation Spirit's giving me the word remedy for this month. And we also have Three of Wands energy too. So when you're feeling stuck, surrender. This is about like escaping duality, from releasing and surrendering the energy, connecting with higher self, connecting with the universe, God, whatever you feel that your sort of higher place is, where you get your messages, downloads, connecting to that. It's going to help you with timeline jumping. So that's actually a very exciting energy that we have. And let me just get a little bit more advice from Spirit. So we have Three of Swords. I want you guys to be gentle with your hearts this month. So this energy, even sometimes you will have in Venus or Mercury retrograde periods, and around some of the intense moons and things, you'll have where maybe you might be getting text messages, or you might be getting emails or phone calls, or bumping into exes and things, or friendships from the past, or people like past connections, school friends, work colleagues, that sort of thing. But it may also just be that your mind is thinking of these people. So have a look at what the thought, what the emotion is that's attached to that. Spirit's giving us an Eight of Discs straight after the Three of Swords. Spirit's wanting you to move on from that. You're not to be held back by the past, is what we're seeing. Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. Let's get an oracle card. I love that. That's such good energy for you guys. So definitely do the cleansing, as we were saying. And we've got determination. So this is from my Syrian star cards, my oracle deck. So it's important to hold your own energy, focus, and let anything or anyone of a lower vibration fall away, which is what we were talking about with astrology. So that is absolutely perfect. And just a reminder that I also have the bundles now available as the 6 collection together. So you will save 20% on that as well. And if you're in Australia, you also get free postage, and you get to taste each and every one of a full size one. So in one of these beautiful little sachets, you get about a month's worth. So it's really, really good value. And also, thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribe, the love that you're showing me, and also Phil and Greg, who have been regular on my show the last couple of weeks. And if you do want more help and assistance, I highly recommend booking a session with me. If you're more into the ET galactic side, a starseed reading, otherwise a mystical oracle reading to ask me all of your questions. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for hitting that notification and the little thumbs up. I really appreciate you sharing this with other Geminis too. All right, have a lovely month.